Are there things in your life that you wish to get done, to really commit to, but can't seem to focus in a meaningful way? If this is the case for you, you are certainly not alone. You see, we live in a world of infinite distractions, which can make it incredibly difficult to concentrate on what matters. So today, I'd like to dive into the subject and offer you 3 concrete, solid tips to help you enhance your ability to focus on what you really care about. Hello, I'm Jason and this is River, and welcome to the Awakened Mind channel. I'm sure most of us have experienced difficulty with staying focused. I certainly have, and I know this little dog, River, being the tender age of 11 weeks old, he's having some trouble too. Aren't you, mate? When I was a child, if ADHD were to have been a commonplace diagnosis, I imagine I would have been medicated at the time. I was always daydreaming, always losing focus and concentration, and teachers would often call out to me, "Jason, concentrate!" So I know how difficult it can be to really pay attention to something that needs to get done. At the same point, I also know that focus is a skill we can cultivate. And so I'd like to share 3 helpful tips to support you in strengthening this skill. Tip number 1 is that it's essential to know your distractions. While the tendency to get distracted might be commonplace, what is a distraction for you might not be a distraction for me, and vice versa. Anything can be a distraction, from social media and news consumption to gossiping to eating to drinking to shopping and anything else in between. When you are able to be honest with yourself about your distractions, it becomes easier to recognize them and to recognize that you're in a state of distraction. Now this self-awareness makes it easier to step into the second tip. And tip number 2 is to treat focus and concentration as a practice. If we think about focus and concentration as something we should already be able to do, or that we're bad for not being able to do it effectively, we sink into self-criticism, which only makes us want to turn to our distractions even more. So when we treat focus as a practice or as a skill, we can cultivate this. We adopt the growth mindset rather than believing our behaviors are fixed. As a practice, by practicing concentration, meditation, such as focusing on the breath or a mantra for even just a few minutes daily, simply sit and focus on the breath going in and out. Hey, that's all we need to do. And if the mind gently wanders, we just compassionately bring it back to your breathing again. Start by setting a small goal for yourself to make a daily habit out of focus, and allow this commitment to grow in its own time. The third and final tip I'd like to share with you is to make taking breaks a priority. These breaks should be intentional, full of practices that help you to reconnect with your dreams, your truth, or even just the silent space within you. Now, for some, this will look like taking short walks in nature. For others, it might be frequent 5-minute meditation breaks or stretching breaks throughout the day. It could also be short breaks to reconnect with your intention or your vision. So just let these breaks be filled with whatever nourishes your soul and what you aspire to achieve. Know that even as you work on cultivating focus and talking about focus, there will be times of distraction, and tend to these with kindness and humor, perhaps noting, "Oh, there goes my mind wandering again." Remember that we all get distracted, but that by continually coming back to the intention to build focus, you'll get better and better at it over time. So I hope these 3 tips have helped. I think they've helped young little River. And if you'd like to leave a comment, maybe you have some practices that you can share in the comment section below that help you to stay focused. Please, if you enjoyed this video of River and I, remember to like and share and subscribe with others. And I send you, and River sends you, many kisses and warm wishes for a day ahead. And we look forward to sharing more with you again really soon. Much love and bye for now.